Hey team! So today we're going to review a couple hair products. So I have my hair out. This is a 2-day-old twist out. You can see it in its most natural state. I've been natural for about 3 years now, so team naturalista, right? So today we're going to be reviewing the overnight repair treatment. So I'm just going to read some facts straight off of Amway's website. So it's supposed to mend up to 100% of split ends while you sleep. It's supposed to revitalize dull and dry hair and protect from environmental stress. All things that I think I need. Definitely looking forward to mending split ends. I haven't gotten a trim in maybe close to a year or so. I'm not sure. But yeah, so one of the things that this recommends on my website, so you're reading what I'm reading. It says use 3 times per week, at night, overnight. So again, naturalista. I don't know anyone with natural 4ABC hair that wets it 3 times a week. That's not a sore or on vacation. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that L for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and try this just as recommended, so I can give you 100% real results as per the website. So for me personally, the way I like to do my hair is I like to wet it first because I think it takes products better. Like if the cuticles are open, it can really soak up the product. If you just go on dry, you're just putting product onto dry hair, and it's just really just not good for anybody. So I want to give this the fair trial, actually open up the cuticle, give the product a chance to soak into my hair and all that good stuff. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower, get my hair wet, and take that out for y'all, and let's see how it goes, right? Okay, we're back. I just hopped out of the shower, just completely wet my hair. No shampoo, no conditioner, no anything like that, because the directions didn't call for that, so I'm literally doing what the directions say. I also detangled my hair in the shower because it's just easier that way. Again, dry hair is not manageable hair. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. So this is my first time using this, so we're gonna go through this together. So we're gonna start. Ow. Okay, got it. We're gonna start on the back section. Okay, like I said, no shampoo, no conditioner, simply water. So, that's what it looks like. Spray some. It's a little bit difficult. First pumps are always the hardest. Ugh. Okay, we got it out. So I can't lie. When I saw this, I was a little bit nervous because I thought it was gonna be more like oily. And I don't know about you guys, but I like my leave-in conditioners more like butter-based, like super thick, like this. So pretty happy with that so far. That is not enough. I really could go through this whole bottle like in the 3 days that I'm gonna try this, so I'm gonna try not to. So it says pay special attention to your ends. So I would say spend the most time at the bottom of your hair, but don't neglect the whole shaft. Like, I'd have to assume if you don't want split ends, you don't want them starting at the top of your hair too, because the shaft can, sorry, cat fell. The shaft can be equally as brittle as the end. So, you know, like why not focus on all of it, right? Now we're gonna give some extra love to the ends. My hair is pretty thick, as you can see, so methinks I need more. Just a couple, not super, not go crazy there. Just a little bit more. It smells really good. It's a little pure perfumey. It's giving me roses, maybe. I don't. Maybe. It smells pretty good though. Like, I think if you just had to leave this on your hair for more than overnight, I don't think you'd be too upset about it. Not sure what happened to your hair after that, but it smelled good. So do with that information what you will. no noticeable difference yet. I think it absorbed in my hair pretty well. Again, a great way to get product to absorb is to create some heat between your hands. I've been out of the shower for 5 to 10 minutes, so you know your hair gets like cold and wet, and that's never fun. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going through this, just working it through, and I will show you guys the finished product. So, as you can see, it's distributed throughout my hair. I'll do a quick 360 so you can see. It's in here. You can see my mane, as big as it is. So a couple things I want to mention. The product retails for $18, which I think is very comparable to most masks that claim to do the same thing on the market. So as I was kind of like waiting to work it in and start filming again, I read some of the FAQs on the website. So one of them is, how does the product work? It's a patented positively charged complex of strengthening lipids, reinforcing creatine, and smoothing 18 MEA, and it works 3 ways to correct the negative charge found in damaged hair. I don't know what most of that is. However, I do know that creatine is, like, I think a type of protein. So that being said, I am a little nervous because I know too much protein can break down your hair follicles, cuticles, and kind of like make this beautiful mane drop a little bit lower and open up your curls a little bit more. So nervous about it, still gonna do it. I personally don't do a whole lot of protein treatments on my own hair routine, so honestly I don't think it could be something so bad. So we're just gonna see how it goes. I can't make a judgment on something I've never tried. Another thing is, you don't need to wash out the product as you go. You can simply just style your hair and go on. So that's a good thing. So you can cut down on your routine. That's really good. And your hair can smell good. That's great. But what I was gonna say about that is it also claims that it won't leave residue on your pillow. Not to say that I don't believe it, but my hair is wet right now. What I usually do with masks is I will twist all this up, because I'm sure you see as big as it is, this will never get into one single cap. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and kind of finger detangle, twist it up, put it up in a shower cap, and then do the greenhouse method, where I will wrap a towel around my head just to create some extra heat and kind of keep the heat going throughout the night. And really work it in, keep those follicles, as I mentioned earlier, open, penetrate the hair follicle, and really get working. So I actually have not gotten a chance to wash my hands or anything from putting the product on, but not super like dewy or anything like that. Maybe slightly waxy. But again, like nothing that you just feel like, ugh, I have to do my hair, I have to like wash my hands. Like it's nothing like that. I feel kind of moisturized, so that's a good thing. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Like I said, I'm gonna do this 3 times. So today is Monday evening. I'm gonna do it again on Wednesday and again on Friday, and check back Saturday or something and show you what I think, show you how it turned out, show you what I think. Usually I would put it in like individual twists and that kind of thing. I'm not gonna do any of that. I just wanted you to see if we're going to look like this again. So with that being said, I will see you all shortly. Okay, so we are back 1 week later. We've gone through 3 different cycles of putting this in our hair. This is empty, as I said. So I'm just gonna come through with some things I noticed. So day 1, fully wet. I thought it was really well a good moisturizer, right? So I thought my hair was really well moisturized, which I was kind of nervous about because protein treatments don't usually moisturize as well as like actual deep moisturizing treatments. So I was pretty surprised at that fact. After doing it 3 times in a week, I think I can thoroughly say and confidently say that you don't need to do it 3 times in a week, right? I think for those of us that just do a twist out once every 2 weeks or so, just use it once every 2 weeks, right? For me personally, I thought it was really good, you know, just after your hair was fully dry. It was still pretty moisturized, but after you kind of leave your twists in for 2 or 3 days, the moisture didn't exactly stay, and that's not surprising because I personally, when I use it, I didn't put any moisturizing agents in it because that's what I didn't want to like manipulate the results at all. So I'm not surprised at any of the results I had. So this is a twist out on day 3. I did this on Thursday evening, took it out Sunday morning. So these are the results. I literally just took it out, so it's very defined, which is a good thing. As you can see, it's sealed to the end, so it's a pretty tight and defined curl there. So I appreciated that. So I guess my overall recommendation is I love this product. The girls are loving this product. For those of us with 4A, B, and C hair, I would recommend that you use this either just before you do your leave-in conditioner or just after it, right? I don't know how effective it would be if you were to put a leave-in conditioner, a moisturizing cream, a twist cream, and then having this on there, because it's not super thick. I don't think it's going to be able to do its job after you put all those products on there. So I think it's really effective on wet hair. Put it on there as soon as you finish and then go through and do your whole styling routine. I think it would take very nicely. But other than that, I used all of this. This is empty. So I would recommend, you know, if you use this once or twice every month, this will probably last you about 2 or 3 months. So the way I was doing it was, you saw me the first time I did it in 4 big quadrants around my head, and I just kind of like raked it through. I didn't think that was a good enough way to test if this product actually worked and if I liked it. So what I did is I went through and put in individual twists, and then when I did it the second time, I untwisted it, sprayed it with water, just wet it, and then put like 1 or 2 pumps on every twist. So you can imagine that was a lot of product in one sitting. So I am going to admit that I overused the product by far. But I wanted to make sure that it worked, and I wanted to make sure I had good results to share with you guys. So I don't regret it at all. So all in all, definitely would recommend this product. I think it's great for strengthening the hair. My hair specifically kind of does a lot of frizzing. So I thought when I took out the twist, it kept a nice tight twist, and then it keeps a nice tight curl when you take the twist out. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm trying to think of anything else that you guys need to know. I can't think of anything. I definitely would recommend putting this in your routine at some point as like a strengthening, conditioning agent. I don't think it should take the place of a moisturizing agent, but that is my hair and my texture hair. That is what I will do for my own styling routines. Other than that, I need a new one because this thing is super duper empty. But yeah, thanks for letting me share with you guys. Bye.